Alright, now we're live. Ahoy, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. My name is WedgeTalks, and I am doing the very first podcast version of WedgeTalks with my best girl, Kirsty. Say what's up.
Hi.
So we are currently just sharing my single microphone with each other, so forgive the audio quality if one of us sounds quieter than the other for whatever reason. We're kind of just leaning in on the microphone here. So today we're going to talk about the only thing worth talking about, New Year's. So Kirsty, do you have any special New Year's resolutions?
No, not really.
Oh, okay. Well, personally, I think I said this in the vlog that I filmed earlier today. I said I wanted to upload a few videos a week. At least 5 a week. 1 vlog and 4 other projects. Either streams, podcasts, or whatever else I want to upload that week. So, yeah, that's my plan for this week. So, for anyone wondering what we're doing here in this video / audio, WedgeTalks has always been an open platform for me, so what I wanted to do was try it in a podcast-like way. So I decided just to set this up quickly. We're in a pretty bad setup right now. We're using a different computer than we'd normally use. We literally just downloaded an audio program, so we are recording this in a non-live setting, but we aren't going to edit anything together. So, yeah, that's what's going on. So, sorry if it seems kind of off the cuff. We're just kind of testing it out to see if this would work for WedgeTalks. And, of course, I've got Kirsty here to bounce what I'm saying off of someone. Because anyone who's watched my streams before knows that I'm not particularly good at just continuing a conversation by myself. So, it's good when I have someone else here to talk to. So, yeah, 2017. So, Kirsty, what's your outlook knowing that 2016 wasn't that great? You sound very confident about the whole thing.
No. Don't really know what to expect.
But do you have an open mind? Like, are you excited for it, or you're not really sure?
Yeah, no, I'm excited.
Well, good. Well, of course, 2017 will be marking our 4th year together in June.
Yeah.
Now, don't kill me, but 11th of June?
Yeah.
Okay. I just thought I'd double check on that. So, yeah, 11th of June is our anniversary. It's going to be our 4-year anniversary. It's still a while off, but I've got something super special planned. Do you want to know what it is?
Yeah.
Too bad. Otherwise, it won't be very special if I just ruin it now. So, yeah. So, that's what's going on now. Like I said in the vlog today as well, I ordered Kirsty a copy of Avatar The Last Airbender, a box set, and they don't have it in Australia anymore, so I had to get it all the way from the UK. Luckily, the people there were so nice and they did free postage, which was awesome, because postage from the UK is really expensive. But, yeah, it still hasn't arrived yet. Because of free postage, I guess they just put it in the regular postal service, which is going to take a long time to get here. So, I'm hoping that gets here soon. And then we'll just binge watch it pretty much, won't we?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, I can't wait. So, another thing I do want to talk about is Donald Trump. Now I just want to talk about this quickly because I'm not entirely sure what the situation is, and I don't have my phone on me, so I can't double check. Oh, I do have my phone on me. What a situation this is. Okay, so apparently, from what I've heard, he has actually been inaugurated now, which means he's been sworn in. So, let me just double check. Donald Trump inauguration. Inauguration! Has it happened? I don't even know if this is actually a thing. No, January 20th. So on the 20th, he will be inaugurated. Now, I'm not up on US politics, but from what I've heard, the votes for the US election haven't actually been fully counted yet. And the president-elect is like, apparently this has happened like once or twice in the past, where US presidents have become the president-elect, and then they've been taken over by the other person who was in the race with them at the last second. Now, Kirsty, if that happens, would you be particularly happy?
Yeah.
Yeah, you'd be happy if he doesn't make it in? Yeah, I'm not too excited. Well, personally, I think, like, good on him. Everyone thought he was a joke to begin with, and he was, like, the sneaky presidential candidate. But, yeah, no, I don't really like Hillary Clinton either. because she's done some pretty shady stuff as well. I think she was caught trying to rig the elections or something like that. You read up on the news more than I do. But apparently she was caught trying to rig some of the stuff, which I find pretty funny. But yeah, so I thought I'd just bring him up quickly, because Kirsty had some funny things to say all last year about Donald Trump. You were calling him all types of names, weren't you?
I don't even remember.
Oh, she said some pretty mean stuff. It was kind of funny, though. But yeah, so again, guys, sorry if we seem kind of nervous and not really talkative. We are doing this for like the first time ever. But time is flying, because Kirsty, have you noticed that we've been doing this for 5 minutes 30 so far?
No.
Well, that's pretty good. I reckon we've made it pretty far. I don't know how long podcast episodes normally go for. I would assume about half an hour or so. Don't worry, Kirsty's eyes just widened so far. She's like, oh shit, I'm going to have to sit through this for half an hour. Don't worry, I won't make you sit through it for half an hour. I think maybe 10-15 minutes for the first one, because I think that'll be a good enough shot at it. And of course, anyone who enjoys podcasts or thinks this is a good format for Wedge Talks to be in, please let me know, like, comment, all that kind of amazing stuff. And subscribe for more, of course, because I love having subscribers. I think I've got 8 or 9 so far. No, I have 7 because someone unsubscribed accidentally. I think it was David's brother, which is pretty funny. But yeah, so New Year's was a lot of fun for us. We had our own little get together here. So no one stayed over the night, which was kind of disappointing for us. We had it all planned out, and then no one ended up staying. And it wasn't really a super, like, it was fun, but it wasn't as much fun as we'd normally have, because we really didn't plan it that well. I didn't plan it that well. It was my job to plan all the stuff and get everyone coordinated and bring out all the stuff, and I really didn't do a good job on that. And I know Kirsty was a little bit upset that no one stayed over, but having said that, it was an overall fun night. We got to see some live fireworks down at the waterfront, just down from Kirsty's house, and then we watched the midnight fireworks on TV as well. Now, I actually spent the first 5 seconds. Kirsty doesn't think I did, because they messed up the countdown, and they were late and early, and all this other random stuff happened. But I still believe that for the first 3 or 4 seconds of 2017, I was on the toilet taking a big shit. Because I walked out, I flushed the toilet, I ran out and said, has the New Year's happened yet? And the fireworks were going on TV.
No, by the time you came out and stopped is when the fireworks started.
Well, it looked like they had already started when I got there. But, yeah, so I feel kind of bad about that. I feel like I missed a big opportunity there. So not a wonderful start to 2017, but I guess you could say I was getting all my shit out for the new year. Yeah, so, yeah, ever since then we've just kind of been hanging out. We've had a couple shifts at work. Kirsty is actually working every night this weekend, which is really shit, actually. Like, she worked last night from 10:30 till 3. Yeah, and I fell asleep before that. I was supposed to pick her up at 3 and I fell asleep, so she ended up waking me up by calling me. And I had to go get her. I was batshit. Ratshit is the proper term for when you're tired. Silly me. Anyway, and then tonight she's doing it again from 10 till
5.
10 till 5, so holy shit. I think I am just going to take a nap and just set an alarm for 5. And then the day after, you're working from 8 till 12 as well. Which I'll probably drop you off and pick you up for that. I won't fall asleep before 12, though, so that'll be okay. Don't roll your eyes at me. I won't.
No,
I'll make it.
Meaning I'm going to be asleep all tomorrow.
Oh, yeah, because she's working till 5 in the morning tonight, and then she's just going to sleep all day tomorrow.
I'm working till 5 tomorrow.
You know what I mean. Everyone knows what I meant here. And, yeah, so far it's actually been working out pretty well this year. Kirsty's making the big bucks. She's rich as hell compared to everyone I know. I, however, still have like $0 to my name at any given time. So, yeah, not a lot of fun. But, having said that, things are starting to look up for me. I now have 7 subscribers. 7. That's big time.
It's good.
I don't even think PewDiePie had that many after a few months. Kirsty doesn't know who the hell PewDiePie is. I just saw her face change. She has no clue who I'm talking about. PewDiePie, Swedish guy.
I know the name.
If PewDiePie ever watches this, which I highly doubt, but if he does, I am so sorry if you aren't actually Swedish and I just said that. Please forgive me. But yeah, no, he just got like 50 million subscribers on YouTube. And so you know the play buttons that they send people? Like the silver and gold play buttons and all that? Oh, they're really awesome. Anyway, instead of that, he got like a big wooden box with a ruby, like he's got the bro fist symbol. He's got like a fist bump kind of symbol for his channel, and they sent him a ruby version of that, and a bunch of smaller ones to send out to his subscribers.
What, made out of ruby?
I think so. From the video, it looked like it.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, no, it looked amazing. I can't wait till I reach that stage. Pewds, help me out, man. I'm not to be honest, I'm happy I've even got to over 3 subscribers. I was never expecting to get even that many. To be honest, I made these videos more for me. They were more therapeutic than anything. You can see in the first video that I'm not confident at all. Which is awkward, because like the first video I made, which is the one I'm not very happy with, because it's got like a gross watermark all over it, and it's really shaky, and YouTube like did the auto stabilize on it, and it makes the watermark just bounce all over the screen. The audio's terrible, the video quality's terrible, and I don't even show my face, and it's a vlog. So with that, I'm not very happy, but that is my most viewed video, which is so... I would just feel so bad about that. I'm like, oh no, people have come to my channel and they've watched my very first video and saw the quality and have left, and so I get really...
Yeah, but you see a lot of scenery.
Yeah, it's still not that great. Like, it was okay. It was good enough for me to upload for a first video, but I feel like if I could redo it, I would, and I would just film my face and go from there. But yeah, it was more a therapeutic thing when I started. Kirsty knows that. I did it more just because I was anxious and I needed something to do in my spare time. And it really helped. For the first few weeks of me doing the vlogs, I was doing it like non-stop all the time.
Yeah, you're really on top of it.
Yeah, and then everything kind of caught up with me. And I've had to slow down and start doing everything else in life as well. Because I didn't have a job when I started.
Not officially.
Not officially, no. No, actually, when I started, I didn't have a job at all. Remember, I was still searching. I got the Mac's job halfway through. Remember, because I did the fashion parade in one of the videos. Yeah. So, yeah, I didn't have a job. Now I have a job. It's not... I get like 1 shift a week, if that. But, I've still got other stuff I have to keep up with as well. And then, of course, Christmas and New Year's and all the holidays came up. And I had to do a lot of stuff for that. And, yeah, my mum is resigning from her job and getting a new one. So that's... Yeah, she's already resigned. She resigned like 3 weeks ago. She finishes... what date is it today? No one knows the date. It's the 7th. She finishes in 6 days.
And when did she start her other one?
February, I think. She earns more at the new one though, so that's alright.
What is she doing for the next 3-4 weeks?
Chilling. Having days off. Anyway, so... Yeah, so there's been a lot of stuff I've had to do, and I've had to slow down on the vlogs and stuff, which I do feel terrible about, because they're a lot of fun to film, they're a lot of fun to edit together, and I just generally have a blast when I'm doing them, especially when we actually have stuff to go out and do. Which is another thing that has slowed me down on doing the vlogs as well, is the fact that I've had nothing to really do lately. Because I don't want to just keep putting up the same videos of me doing nothing and saying, hey, look, I'm not doing anything today, but there's some stuff that I have been doing recently. Here's the story on it.
It's not entirely your fault, though, because we've had really bad weather. Like, it's either been really hot,
oh yeah,
or
it's been
pouring with rain, so it's not your fault.
Yeah, it's been stinking hot. If you want, Kirsty, you can move a bit closer to the mic, because it's not really picking you up.
Oh.
I only just noticed that on the levels. Sorry about that, guys. Also, I just have a naturally loud voice compared to Kirsty. I'm theatrically trained. No, I took drama for 3 years. That's got to count for something.
Yeah, well, I hate drama.
Yeah,
well, I can't perform.
I know, but they taught me to project my voice. But I was naturally loud voiced before I went there, so it didn't take very long for me to get the knack of that. But yeah, so what else do we want to cover quickly? Is there anything else you want to talk about, Kirsty?
No, I don't think so.
Nah?
Can't think of it.
Because we're close to the 15-minute mark. I want to see if we can push it to 20, though.
Oh, really?
She does not look happy.
Really?
Yeah, she's got to work tonight, so I understand that. Nah, 5 more minutes. We can get through 5 minutes.
Oh.
But yeah, I always... I've got a problem with that. Whenever I edit my vlogs, I always have sections where I'm just like going, so yeah, and so yeah are things I say like all the time in my videos, and it pisses me to high heaven when I have to edit it out. It's awful, and I feel terrible about it too because it's so annoying. And I have things to say, but at the same time, I don't feel too bad about it because I've got the speech impediment at the same time.
But it shows you human as well. Like,
was that in doubt?
No.
Did people not know I was human? Oh my god. To anyone watching, I'm so sorry you didn't know I was a human being. Fuck. That shows me.
No, you know what I meant.
I know what you meant. No, but, fuck, there it is again, see? I don't even mean to say it, because I know what I'm going to say next. I'm not even catching up to myself.
I think it's kind of like you have a breath.
Kinda.
Like, just, it's like your full stop for a sentence.
Yeah. Pretty much. Like, I know what I'm going to say next, and I can feel it coming on. I know I'm going to say one of those two phrases, and I don't want to. I can't start a sentence, fuck. I can't start my next sentence without doing it. Anyway, let's do that one. Anyway, fuck! Anyway, so I also want to talk about, just quickly before we head off, because we are going to stop in a second, just because I don't want to make these go too long to begin with. I just want to get into it a bit more. I do want to talk about what is going to be happening on this channel and any other channel that comes up. So, hopefully, like I said, I want to get one vlog up a week, which won't be hard. I've just got to find the time to edit them. I've got to literally sit down and edit them, which is something that takes a lot of effort for me to do. Now, because I'm either playing games or I'm reading a book. So, basically, I've just got to re-evaluate my priorities and make sure I get these vlogs done. And it gives me something to focus on as well, which is good. So, that's my plan. But I also want to get 4 other videos up. Now, if you've been keeping up, you've noticed I uploaded 4 streams to my channel. Now, I did that because I wanted to get those 4 other videos up. But I'll also be uploading, hopefully, some Ips cartoons. And some, maybe a podcast or 2 if I decide to do these more often. And any other individual projects I want to do. Because I've been working on some 3D editing software and some other stuff. And I want to try some editing tricks that I used to do in school that I haven't done in a while. So that's what I want to focus on this year. As well as that, I've also been trying to get onto some puppet makers about helping me turn the Ips character into a puppet. Because, one, it would make it so much less time to edit together one of those videos. Because animating a cartoon character that I made in Paint takes ages when I'm trying to match it up to my voice. So, that's something that I want to do as well. And plus, I feel like it'd be a lot better as a show if he was a puppet of some sort.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, that's my hope to get that done. But puppets cost a lot. One person I got in contact with, I told her my budget and what type of puppet I wanted. And she said, yeah, that's no problem, but at the moment it's the holiday season, so I can't do it. And I said, yeah, that's fair enough. That's no problem. Another guy, I told him about the concept I had for it, and he's like, oh, yeah, that makes sense. I can see what you want to do there. So that would come to about $495, and if you wanted extra arm rods with it, it would be like an extra $20. And this is US dollars. We live in Australia. So
why so much?
Just because puppets are expensive to make, but they were like a high-end puppet making place.
Oh, okay.
But so with us, US $495 in US dollars, converted to Australian is like 560 Australian bucks. Kirsty's going to quickly double check my math there, but it's pretty darn expensive. And then all the extra stuff. One guy I talked to, I wouldn't have been able to get a custom puppet off him, but I could have got a pre-made one, which is pretty darn close to the actual character itself. The only issue is that it still would have been about $150 all up, in Australian dollars, which would have been fine, but I didn't have the money to prove it. Yeah, but like actually do the math, Kirsty. You can't just show me the conversion rate. I can't do that math in my head.
So I'll just put that in a calculator.
Well, yeah, pretty much. What is it? 137.
Yeah, 1.37.
Yeah, we'll do that. So 495 times 1.37.
Shit.
So it would have actually cost $678.15. Holy shit, and that's without all the extras and shipping and stuff. Yeah. So yeah, that's why I didn't go through them.
Shipping's like 50.
No, it would have been 22. Oh, well, yeah, 22 American. So yeah, it would have been about 50 or so. Yeah. Probably less, actually, because it's not double. But yeah, so that's what's going on there. And I do want to make that, I do want to make Ips into a puppet, because that would be so great. So if anyone is watching and knows any puppet makers or is a puppet maker themselves and wants to help me out with that, hit me up, guys, because I'm totally down for all that. And I'm sorry that this last bit of the podcast seems a bit forced here, but I really did want to make it to 20 minutes in, and we've made that goal. But yeah, so that's what's going on the channel, and I hope that I can do these podcasts more often, because I really do enjoy them. I just have to find a live platform to do them on, because about 2 minutes before I started recording this, I quickly went online to see if I could find any places that do actual podcasts, because I know there's plenty of them. But they were all like paid subscription. You have to pay, and then you get to stream live on them. And I was kind of hoping there'd be like one that's like Twitch, how you just make an account and you can stream straight away. Because I'm not really looking to make any type of monetary income of, like, I'm not looking to make money off the podcast. If I do, awesome, but I'm not looking to do that as a thing. You know, yeah. I just wanted to do the podcast and then upload it to YouTube afterwards. And I'd like the idea of doing live podcasts so that people could actually talk to me whilst I'm doing this. Because during my streams, which are live, obviously, I don't get to talk to people because the chat bar is not on my screen while I'm playing. So yeah, I guess a podcast would be a good way for people to talk to me while I'm doing it, and it would be the best way to catch me honest. Because in a video I can edit out all the bits that make me look stupid, or the bits that make me seem like not quite what I want to look like. This is so like a live podcast or a live stream is like the best way to catch me being honest and myself.
You're honest pretty much most of the time in any case, but
see, it's the pretty much most of the time part of that sentence that gives away my point exactly.
Yeah.
But yeah, anyway, so that's what's going on. So that's going to be pretty much the end of the podcast. So if you guys did enjoy this and would like me to do Wedge Talks as a podcast more often, let me know, because I might get some of my team members to do this in. And of course, go check them out at the Verum Network on Twitter and check out all the team members. They make great content. Most of them have more subscribers than me, and I made the bloody team. No, but no ill will to them. They're all great guys. They all make really fantastic content. Yeah, so go have a look at them. Check them out. Tell them I sent you. And hopefully they'll send a few of their fans my way. And, yeah, so if you did like I said, like, comment, and subscribe for more, of course. And hopefully I will start doing these a bit more often as Wedge Talks episodes. And I will hopefully have some people join me in them. And I'll probably also start doing them a bit more often. And try and get some topics to cover as I talk. Now I am, again, sorry about the video that's up with it. It's probably just going to be like a static image. I will work on getting a bunch of images together that I can cycle through. That way it's not quite as boring to look at. But on this one, it can't be helped. So I am sorry about that. But that's everything for now, guys. So thank you all so much for joining us. I hope you've enjoyed your time here. I kind of have. I've been a bit nervous this whole time, but now that I've done it, I feel a bit better about the whole thing. What about you, Kirst?
Yeah, you trying to reach 25 minutes.
Shut up. Shut up. Yes, okay, yes. I thought it would be a nice goal. Okay, forgive me for having dreams. Anyway, but thank you for helping me get a couple extra seconds in, because I was running out of things to say. But yes, guys, thank you all so much for joining us. I have been WedgeTail, and this is my beautiful girlfriend, Kirsty.
Aww.
Yeah, I know, I'm cute, aren't I?
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright, guys, well, thank you all for coming. It's been a pleasure talking to each and every single one of you. My name is WedgeTalk. You do you, and I guess I'll see you all next time. All right, Kirsty, anyone want to say anything before we go?
Nah, just bye.
All right, see you later.